The Guy, Sharyn and Clint podcast.
Hello everybody, this is Guy, Sharyn and Clint on a day where the edge broke again. If you listened to JJ, Mike and Dom, you would have heard it break then, but it did break late in our show. We had to go to an emergency broadcast.
Yes, it was quite full on, guys. It was quite full on.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun,
actually. I had a lot of fun. I hope
Mm.
emergencies happen more often, and I'm going to probably start fires around the office and around home just to keep myself on my toes.
Well,
Chang, is the emergency broadcast going to make the podcast? Is there more? There is.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
okay,
Just
good.
checking, because we don't want that kind of catastrophe not to be relived.
It was a good time. I think we should fake emergency broadcast every day just so that we can play bangers like we did when this one happened.
Just so we can play Mario, You Should Let Me Love You.
Scribe,
or
not many.
Neo, Sexy Love.
Maybe
Yeah.
we could play Billy Piper, because
Oh,
we want to.
yeah.
Why you gotta play that song so loud?
Because we want to. Because we want to.
Why do you always run around in crowds?
You just got your modern classic for this week.
It's too old. It's 90s.
No,
Oh, you can
it's
throw that in there.
perfect though.
Because I just can't decide if I want to do that or if I want to do Girlfriend.
Yeah, do you have a girlfriend?
Look
What is
at
on your
mine.
mind?
Is it
I was just thinking we could spend some time. If you don't know that,
Do you
have a girlfriend?
Is it Mandy Moore that did Candy?
Yes.
They
Oh.
were Billy. There was two sides to the argument. There was
Yeah.
Mandy on one side and Billy on the other, and everyone knows that Billy was the shiz.
Was Mandy's one the one that had the brand new V-Dub Beatles in it, and she was standing in
Yeah.
like an empty swimming
That's
pool
it.
/ skate
I'm
park,
craving
missing
for
you
you.
like candy. That
Yeah,
one.
that's it. That's it. And she also had that song, if anyone's seen and Walk to Remember, an amazing, amazing 90s movie.
How?
And she had a song from that called Crying. I was like, I always remember those late afternoons.
Okay.
It lasted forever.
We were reminiscing, but you've just kind of lost us there.
How do you guys know that song? The
No,
moment
you've
you made
lost
Sing it
us.
again, you'll
me
bring it back.
cry.
Hey,
If you don't know Billy Piper, Google her because she's awesome.
She was in the latest Doctor Who as well, and Secret Diary of a Cool Girl.
Today's podcast is fun, actually. We talk about the bad things you've taught a kid, weird stories from getting a mall massage. How are you a maverick? Guy and Sharyn watch a disgusting video of a guy snapping his leg in half, and we record their reactions. It's all in there. Enjoy it.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint.
Hello, everyone.
Unprofessional, Clinton.
I had nuts in my throat. Guy, Sharyn and Clint here. Brazil nuts.
She said.
Brazil nuts, to be specific. Welcome to the show. It's Monday. Talo Falava and Happy New Week, everybody.
Did you guys have a good weekend?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, mine was good.
I got nothing going on in my life, but I do have a new prize for the Guy Williams prize box.
What is it?
Today, you could win a copy of Jig. To win, they must be foot perfect. It's a movie about girls who jig.
Okay.
That's a prize you can win
the
today.
Highland dancing jig.
The Highland Dancing. It's a film by Sue Bourne, and Easy Living magazine describes it as glorious.
Okay, well,
Look forward to
fantastic.
that.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint on the edge.
Had the most awkward moment on Saturday. Went to get my hair cut, and thanks for noticing, I was
Hey, nice
paying-
haircut, Shiz.
Thank you. It's
Can
a
I
totally
just
different
say-
colour, but thank you.
Your hair looks a totally different colour.
Thank you.
Save.
High five.
Working with boys, it's always a pleasure. And I was paying, and my hairdresser used to work in the hair salon. She's left now, and she went to have a baby.
Yeah.
And that was a couple of years ago. Her husband was there, because he's also a hairdresser, and he walks over to me and he goes, "Did you get a Facebook message from my wife?" And I said, "No, why?" I was like, "What's wrong?" And he goes, "Nothing." And I was like, "Why would I get a message?" And he goes, "Oh, she's not very happy with you." And I was like, "Why?" And he goes, "You know that human pinata video that's playing on the Edge TV?"
Oh, the one where we bash Chang with the bats.
Good video.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
day.
Turns out their 2.5-year-old son has one of those bats, and since seeing that video on Edge TV, has started hitting everybody with the bat, just like we've been hitting Chang. So people go run to their house, and he runs up to them and he's like, "Hi!" Bang, bang,
This is
bang, and hitting things, hitting people with those bats, all because of our thing. We've taught a toddler how to hit things with a bat.
This is our legacy to the world. Intense violence with bats.
But it's always so accidental that you do those things. I say a lot, "Yeah, girl."
Yeah.
And I didn't realise that I was saying it so much around my little niece Paige, who's 5. And she started replying whenever she meant yes to anything at school, at home,
Yeah.
to grandparents.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, do you want an apple?" And she's like, "Yeah, girl."
Yeah, and
Like,
that's one of
all the
those things.
time.
The first time around, cute. Second time, still kind of cute. Every time after that, it would get quite annoying.
Yeah, heading towards
Even
Honey
when
Boo
she's
Boo.
tired, they'll be like, go to bed, Paige, and she'll be like, yeah, girl, and she'll go and do that. It's just one of those things that you accidentally teach a child. Roxy, tell us your story.
Okay, so my 3-year-old daughter, when my brother actually listens to the show, so he's going to be laughing at work right now, he broke the shower one day. He got the shower hose stuck down the drain, and we were trying to fix it.
Wait. He got the shower.
My brother.
He got the. I'm just going to take you back 2 steps. He got the shower hose stuck down the drain.
Yeah, he untwisted the shower head, and then the actual hose fell down the pipe, down the drain.
Okay.
Oh,
And then it
God.
So bad start to the story. Bad start.
And yeah, so anyways, we were outside trying to fix it, trying to pull the hose out and stuff like that. And I turned around to my brother and I said, "You're such a shithead." And now my daughter thinks it's funny, and every now and then she'll go, "Uncle, you're a shithead."
Oh, every time.
Roxy, $2 in the swear jar as
Yeah.
well, please. But thank you for your call.
And Kelly, tell us your story.
Me, Kelly?
Yes, you, Kelly.
Good. Okay, right person.
Kelly, present,
well-
yes.
So my daughter, she must have been about 4, and I always used to tell my children that Richard Kahui was their future stepfather. And so there were 2 things that happened. The first one was her actual dad was annoying her, so she yelled out to me, Mum, Dad's annoying me. Can we kick him out and get that Richard guy in?"
Yes!
And the other one was she was running around with a sweatshirt and it was quite warm. So I said, "Oh, darling, you must be really hot. Take your sweatshirt off." And she goes, "Yeah, I'm smoking hot like Richard Kahui."
Oh.
I cannot wait for the day that your daughter somehow meets Richard Kahui. It'll be so funny. Dad, so nice to finally meet you.
Wait, did your mum live in the Hamilton in the 2000s to 2010s?
Don't even ask that. Narelle, tell us your story about the time you taught a kid something accidentally.
I used to work in daycare, and a young kid, he was about 4, went into my pocket and pulled out a tampon.
Oh, no.
And he goes, "What's this for?" And I was like, "Well, I'm not really going to be the one to tell you what it's for."
Yeah.
And so I just sort of paused for a bit, and he goes, "Oh, do you eat it?" And I said, Yes, you do."
Oh, good save. Real good save. And you taught a
So
kid...
yes, I taught this kid that that's what you do with them.
No!
I don't want to know anymore.
No, but I didn't. I was like, "Well, I'm not explaining what they're for. That's someone else's job."
That is why that story started with, "I used to be an early childhood teacher."
And finally, Bailey, I think your one takes the case. It's probably the worst story. Tell us your one.
My daughter was about 3, and my brother decided it would be a great idea one weekend to walk around the house with a pot on her head and walk around doing a Hitler walk saying Einstein. And then a couple of days later, he decided to take her to preschool. Picked her up from preschool, and the teacher called me into the office, and I was a bit concerned, and they'd shown me a pot, and then I knew what had happened.
Oh,
And
why was he teaching her
Amazing.
that?
I would not have a clue. My brother was 16 at the time.
So the kid is doing the Hitler walk.
Yes, at preschool.
Jeevers.
That is
With a pot on her
terrible.
head.
That is terrible, baby.
Yeah.
Your brother owes you big time.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint on the edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the phone line. You might have seen him on X Factor Australia last night where he tore it up. I was going to swear there, but I stopped swearing because I'm so excited. Welcome to the studio, Jason Parker!
Hey!
Look, there it is.
Well, Jason,
What's up?
for people that weren't watching X Factor Australia last night, you came on. You're a pea farmer from New Zealand, as in the vegetable, not the drug.
Yeah.
And
I was so worried they would think that. Like, they would do a story and it would turn into, like, I'm this big pea addict.
I didn't think about it until I just said it right then. But you did a very interesting but amazing rendition of Carmen.
That I've been waiting all day for you to call me baby. So let's get on it. Don't you leave me broken hearted tonight. Come on, oh that's right. Cheerio.
Thank you. Yeah, it was so much fun. I've been having the best time with it all.
Did they make you do that song, or did you choose it?
Well, they give you a list of 3 songs. I had that song, Die Young by Kesha and Believe by Cher.
Oh, Die Young would
like
be
the first one.
sweet.
Oh, can you give us a little bit of Kesha Die Young on the phone now? Just because we'd love to hear you sing it.
I hear your heart beat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. But while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young.
That is awesome.
Amazing.
I imagine you'd have a great outfit to go with a Kesha song as well, Jason.
Yeah, like glitter cannons, just the work.
Yeah. Okay.
We keep on saying New Zealand, but specifically where in New Zealand are you from? You haven't mentioned that yet.
I'm from Hawke's Bay. I'm from a little place called Waipukurau.
Oh, shout out to Waipukurau, as white people say it. That's awesome. Jason, what's next for you? Like, are you? Do you know if you're through to the next round, or are you fighting? Or are you waiting for the
'cause
call?
It all happened to me about 3 months ago. So in Australia, they're up to the live round.
Oh,
now, I
stop
think.
bragging about it, mate. You're over there in your hoity-toity Australia with your up-to-date X Factor. So you're through to the next round. Huge congratulations.
Yeah, I'm through the next round, and then that's it.
Oh, I don't think you're supposed to tell us that part.
Well, you actually don't even see me on TV anymore.
Is that you done?
Is it you all finished?
Yeah.
Well,
Bombshell.
you might as well just tell us who won then.
And the winner is...
Well, Jason, just announced here in New Zealand today, they've just announced that they're going to do another season of New Zealand X Factor. Do you want to come home and be on that one?
You know what? I auditioned last round,
Yeah.
and they said I couldn't sing.
Yeah.
So
Well, come back. You could be the new. You could be the new Benny Tibini.
I could be. Yeah. Definitely.
You could be
a bit
the
more
new-
sassy, though, I think.
You could be the new Whenua Patuai.
Grow a mustache and start brushing your teeth, and you could be the new Tom Bachelor.
Damn, that's the plan. Hey, that's the big dream.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jason. And you've got to come
No
back
worries.
and audition for X Factor New Zealand, because I think you'll find the standard is much lower back here. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the King of X Factor, Jason Parker! Can't believe I just said King of X Factor. What the hell is that?
It's me.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. On the edge.
Massages are lovely. Sometimes
Statement. Fact. End of sentence. Let's leave.
I love massages, and my cousin, she took me to one of those ones in the mall, which usually I don't like going to those because everyone walks past and stares at you and enjoying your massage. And what if you make like a sexy face?
It doesn't seem like a great time to get a massage where you're in the mall, it's loud, there's kids, and you're looking around, everyone's around you, and you might get an awkward boner.
Do you have to get naked? Do you have to get naked for those ones?
No, they do it through your clothes and they put a towel on you. But
They massage you through your clothes with the power.
I got one of the ones where you get your instead of getting your shoulder or your neck, I got mine. I got the back and neck and shoulders. So I had to go out the back into one of these special rooms and lie down. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. And the guy was like going like quite firm on me, which I like, a firm massage.
Yeah.
But then he stood at my head and he like leaned over me and was doing my back, and he was doing it quite aggressively, and I was like, God, this is quite hard. But every time that he was like down, up, down, up. Every time he went down, I was getting donked on the head.
With what? Oh, with that.
With those?
Oh, with both of them.
So it was like...
With old Ren and Stimpy.
And it was really awkward because at first it was just that, and then, I don't know, maybe he was...
Really?
And then it was something else as well, and then I was like, oh my God, I was so uncomfortable. And then he comes around the side of me and leans over, and I felt something else. Like, I thought that, I was like, hang on a second, is there a third person here? Someone just poked me in the arm.
No!
At this point, I like got up and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I have to go. And I just sit outside and awkwardly wait for my cousin, just like, I hate you. I just got...
So you
Bag.
didn't at any point decide just to go, excuse me, can you stop knocking your balls
No,
on my head?
because it was one of those things where I was like, does he know that that's not the table and that's my head? Does he know that this is happening? I don't want to.
You don't want to make him feel awkward.
Yeah, I don't have massages because they weird me out.
For good reason, obviously.
But are you sure? Because he might be doing a special technique. Are you sure it wasn't part of the massage?
Yeah.
You
If
sure that
that's-
wasn't like...
if that's-
Maybe you paid for that.
No, I did not pay for that. And I didn't give him a tip either because he'd already given me enough of one.
Oh.
0800 The Edge or text into 3343. Share your weird mole massage experience.
Kayla, sounds like you feel my pain. What's your one?
Oh, I do. So I went down to the mall like I usually do every Friday, and usually I get a back massage, so I go into one of those little rooms that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This particular time I asked for a back and a neck massage, so that was fine. He's like, yeah, sure, sit down. So I sat down on one of those chairs in front of everyone, and I was like, well, this is weird. I've never done this before. He started, like, rubbing my head and rubbing my ears, and honestly, I freak out if somebody touches my head. And I was too embarrassed to say anything, so I ended up sitting there for, like, 15 minutes, and I was paying for every minute of absolute torture. It was horrible.
Kayla, important bit, though, did he knock his balls on you?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say it was that bad, but he touched
All
my
right, you got off scot-free then.
I got violated. It was horrible.
0800 the Edge.
I would have rather he was pulling my ears than what I got.
Or text to 3343 your weird mall massage stories. What happened to you?
It's a terrible place to get a massage.
It's a very weird place to get a massage, just outside JJ's.
Someone texted in to say they were in Christchurch getting a mall massage when a busload of tourists thought it was so weird that someone was getting a massage in the mall, they started taking pictures.
That is weird.
And when they addressed it, all the tourists just kind of ran away.
On 0800 The Edge, we got Tyler up first. Tell us your story, mate.
How's it going? Okay, so basically I was getting a massage at Manukau and been walking around a while, so I decided to get a leg massage. And he takes me into the other room and he starts massaging my hamstring. And it goes all right for a bit, and I'm like, sweet as, this feels good. And then he starts creeping up closer to my bum cheek. And I'm like, all right, sweet, still all right.
Yeah.
And then he starts massaging my ass cheek, and I'm like, all right, now this is getting a bit weird.
But you're still like, sweet, let's go with it.
Oh, yeah, for a little bit, mate. It's a massage, man.
A bum massage.
That is quite normal if you're getting like a lower body massage, they'll do your butt, because obviously it's the biggest.
Oh, but he did my butt more than he did my hamstring, though.
It was the focus on the butt that was weird.
Yeah. I enjoyed the butt
I think
part.
he enjoyed it more than I did, to be honest.
Oh, well,
Tyler, you may have a very desirable butt. Take it as a compliment.
Jane, what happened to you?
Stink feet.
Stink feet?
Stink feet? What do you
Two
mean?
words.
All I can say is stink feet.
Hey, why were his feet? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I lied down for the back, neck, shoulders, and back massage.
Mm-hmm.
Never had one before. It was real good, except for the stink feet. I could smell his feet lying down.
Right on the customer form.
Through
I was thinking
when you're lying down,
Yeah.
and the stink comes straight up into my face.
I guess his feet are under the table and your nose is through that little hole in the table.
The hole's like designed to let the stink through.
I was so confused. I thought that he was massaging you with your feet. No, that's not it at all. Michael, what happened to you?
So I was in Thailand getting a massage, and
Oh, here we go.
the little Thai lady, she was massaging my thighs. It wasn't a happy ending, but she leant with her full weight on her elbow on my upper thigh and caught my scrotum under it, and it was one of the most painful experiences I've ever
Oh, man.
Did you tense up and kick her through the roof?
It was pretty awkward after that.
Oh,
that's an awful ending, Michael.
I'm having sympathy pains for you just sitting here. I imagine your legs all oily and stuff, and she just slipped off and then, bam, just landed straight on it.
You're not the most relaxed I've ever been.
That is definitely a very weird massage story, Michael. We're going to hook you up with a double pass to go see our must-see movie, Guardians of the Galaxy, okay?
Awesome, cheers.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint. On the Edge.
We have been giving people a zero, all thanks to BNZ and their low-rate MasterCard for the last couple of weeks, and we've still got a week of it to go, and we've been getting everyone's stories, so if you've got a cool one that you need a zero for, go to theedge.co.nz. We've got Maria on the phone today. Hey, Maria.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. Now, you are definitely in need of a zero. We've had Mon, our intern, reenact your story for you. Here it is.
I wasn't quite ready for that, Sharyn. I thought you had a little bit more banter with her.
Sorry, Maria. This always happens.
Kill some banter.
Maria, surprise, here's your story.
Well, I'm Maria from Chile, so now you guys can start with a sexy Latin accent like Sofia Vergara. Ooh, all right, I'll give that a go. I came back to New Zealand. No. I came to New Zealand back in 2000. Wow, no. I came to New Zealand. No, I can't do it. I came back to New Zealand in 2009 for a little adventure with a working holiday visa. Things got very interesting when I fell in love with a Kiwi guy. So, just a month before I left. Been together ever since. Now Dad's coming all the way from Latin America to check up on things here. We want to take the opportunity to have a big dinner and maybe a surprise wedding. Shh. Now, after almost 4 years, our parents are having the opportunity to meet and it's time to celebrate. For love, no matter where you come from. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful.
So there you go, Maria. And how much do you think you actually need for this?
Oh, I don't know, whatever, it's going to be amazing.
Oh my God, there's that accent that Mon was talking about.
Can you say
Yes.
say something sexy for our listeners with your amazing accent?
Say, Clint, I want to leave this man and run away with you.
Oh my God, I can't, I'm sorry, but I would love to.
Go on, you can do it, you can do
Hang on,
it.
you can't say it, but you'd love to do it? You should have just said, I'll say it, but I can't do it.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Well, you know what? It sounds like a very important occasion. So what we're going to do is we're going to put $1,000 on a BNZ low-rate MasterCard and send it out to you.
Oh my God, thank you.
No worries. You'll be able to use it for lots of little things.
Yay, thank you guys.
No worries. Can you say arriba for us?
Wait.
Even though you're not Mexican, I just want to hear it.
Arriba.
Yay! If you want some of this money, go and tell us about it at theedge.co.nz. We'll give away some more at 5:30.
That was gold.
I didn't realise. Is it rude? I wasn't being rude.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint on the Bloody Edge.
Time for our pie review segment by Pie Connoissauros. I forgot to mention to you guys that today is Pie Connoissauros Appreciation Day. Yay!
This is amazing.
What's that?
Have you been touched or influenced by Pie Connoissauros? Has he really inspired you to eat more pies? Call us on 0800 The Edge or text into 3343 and tell him how much you love him and or hate him.
Legend tells of a great creature that roamed the plains, going from servo to servo in a quest to find the perfect pie. No mince and cheese spared, no bacon and egg neglected. Now, joining us live from the brink of extinction, the last of his kind, he is Pie Connoissauros.
Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, I'm hoping there's some sort of contact. I want to have made a difference. Today's pie is from the award-winning Bernie's Bakery and Cafe in Browns Bay.
What awards did they win?
They last week won Supreme Pie of the Year, plus also Mince and Cheese of the Year, which is what we've got here.
Have you done some research? Have you not just gone down to BP and grabbed one out of the warmer this time?
Well, it's the Pie of the Year awards. So
He was
it's
there.
not about research.
I can
it's just
imagine-
about knowing your craft.
I can imagine you were the guest of honour. You sat on some sort of throne there.
Guy, I wasn't invited.
Oh, that's
I
just
wasn't
Were you at least a judge?
I wasn't invited.
Where do we get this guy from, mate?
Don't be upset though, because someone texted in and said that you make them hungry.
It's good.
Okay, when you're ready, review for us the Supreme Pie of the Year.
Who ate some?
Oh yeah, that was me. You didn't come in fast enough and I got hungry, so I had a bite. I can do the review if you want.
You've tainted his pie now.
You've taken a bite out of the... This is unprofessional.
Okay, I'm just going to go from the other side. But anyway, here we go.
That was a big bite.
Don't have another bite. We're in a hurry. Come on, mate.
Award-winning.
Pie Connoissauros.
We waited ages for that, and all you've got for us is award-winning.
It's Pie Connoissauros Ross Appreciation Day. Do we have any caller? Are the phone lines blowing up?
Yes, we have one call from Brooke. What would you like to say to Pie Connoissauros?
I'm under colour.
Sorry, say it again. You just broke up from us. Oh, God.
A lot better.
She just wanted to say that Pie Connoissauros in the bottom of her heart inspires her every day to eat more pies. And what an achievement that is as well.
Thanks for being part of the club, Brooke.
Someone also texted in to say, I love his deep, sexy voice. That's a compliment, Pie Connosaurus.
Is that my wife's phone number?
No, it's not. It's not your wife's phone number even.
Your wife did text in, though, and she said, we're supposed to be on a diet, Connosaurus.
Guys, Sharyn and Clint. Itch.
People often call me, like, Wild Horse or Top Gun.
Who's calling you that?
Or Crazy Maverick. Mainly myself, but I've tried to get the nicknames going on Twitter, and some people favoured it occasionally.
Okay.
I'm a what can I say, guys? I'm a loose cannon. I'm a maverick. I'll give you some examples. You know those Coke cans that say not to be sold separately?
Yeah.
I sell them separately.
Where?
Oh.
I don't give a crap. I'm a loose cannon. That's the way I am.
Careful, mate. You're going to get us a complaint here.
You're such a loose cannon. You just said the C word, and you're going to put money in my swear jar.
Is crap a swear word? That's how much of a loose cannon I am. I say the word crap.
$3 now.
How good a business is it, though? Go down to Pack and Save, buy those little Coke cans, say not to be sold separately, buy them 12 for $14.99, take them down to the streets, sell them for $1.50 each.
Can I tell you a good way to rack up the price there?
How?
Buy a 12-pack of those mini pack of chips,
Yeah.
sell a Coke chip combo, whack another 50 cents on each sale. Easy, keep the odd bod cards for yourself, and then sell them later.
Getting those dollar bills, y'all.
I'm a maverick.
How are you, Maverick?
I've got an example. I wait in line at Subway, and I always get double cheese and avocado, sometimes some bacon.
Yeah.
And if sometimes they forget to write the little thing they're supposed to do for those things to pay extra. They get to the end and they're busy, and you always got the lunchtime rush.
Oh.
And they go, oh, what did you get? And I was like, just a foot-long roast chicken. Anything extra? Nah. Then I get free bacon, avocado, and double cheese.
Damn!
Sticking it to the man. And by the man, I mean a 16-year-old Indian lady who works at Subway.
I'm starting to feel the vibes here, guys. I think I might be a maverick as well.
How are
See
you,
these
Maverick?
socks here?
Oh.
Wore them yesterday.
Oh, dang!
I don't even care.
You think that's good? See these socks in here?
Yeah.
3 days.
Oh, that's just gross.
Sometimes
It's not. I put them inside out.
Sometimes, you know, when you're driving down to the parking lot and it says pay and display.
Yeah.
I'll pay.
Yeah.
But I'm not displaying for anybody. I'm a maverick.
Whoa.
Do you know what? I think you are such a maverick that you can't just say you're a maverick without the appropriate things. See, when I call myself a maverick, I'm like, I'm a goddamn maverick. Yep.
We've got Chang to make a sound effect.
No,
that's how loose we are.
That's my thing.
Well, I'm going to use it too. You guys know how sometimes they put that line down the middle of the footpath,
Yeah.
and they're like, this side here, this is for cycling, and this part here, this is for walking. If I'm walking, I'll walk on both sides.
Oh man, you're loose, bro. Okay.
We need to get some more mavericks on the phone.
Yeah.
0800 The Edge or text us to 3343 right now. We want to hear what a maverick you are.
I'll give you a prize from the Guy Williams prize cover. That's how loose. That's how much of a maverick I am.
Whoa.
Okay. Get this one. Last night, I toasted sandwich bread. I don't give a crap.
That's just stupid, not being a maverick. It'll be all crispy.
Oh, wait, I meant to say hello. I meant to say Ed Sheeran. That's sing. It's The Edge. I started with our phone number. But you know why? That's because I'm a maverick and I do what I want.
0800 The Edge, why are you a maverick? Someone just texted in, I'm so loose that when my warrant of fitness expires on the 14th, I'll get it renewed on the 16th.
Oh, it's a whole day late!
We got Dion on the line. Why are you a maverick, Dion?
Plan it when just before, probably about half an hour before KFC closes.
Yeah.
Go there, buy a quarter-piece pack, and because they've got all this extra chicken left over, they give you extras for nothing.
Oh, damn! That's a maverick move combined with a life hack.
Yeah.
You are nailing life, Dion. Neil, beat that.
So you know those socks that say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the day of the week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wear them on different days.
Girl, you know that is good. Mike, what about you?
Hey, how you going?
Good.
Yeah, good.
I'm good. I'm a maverick because when I get in a taxi and he asks me where I want to go, I say, mind your own business.
Mike, that's so maverickish, it's unhelpful.
And why are you a goddamn maverick?
Students always ask me if I've read the terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't, and I still click that box.
Oh, damn!
Johnny Maverick, why are you a maverick?
I'm a maverick because I go to parking malls and I park in the family parking.
Damn!
And I'm single.
Oh!
Johnny Maverick just gave himself a year, buddy. I like that. You know why? Because he's a maverick.
From the text machine, a dude texts in, I'm so loose that when an up and go says, best when shaken well, I don't even shake it.
Oh my
I
God.
don't even use a straw.
I don't even know what happens when you do that.
I have a baby face, and I go to movie tickets. I buy movie tickets as a child pass, even though I'm 18. Bargain maverick.
Some of these are bordering on theft.
They are. They're like life hacks, stealing, and maverick behaviour.
No, but that's because we're mavericks. We're loose.
Guys, I don't mean to like rock the boat and change your perception of me here like in the middle of the show. I hope you don't think too different of me.
Mhm.
But last night, I turned my electric blanket on before I went to bed. I went to sleep without turning it off.
Oh! That's extreme.
I slept with it on all night. It was just on one, but it was on the whole night.
It's really dangerous, actually. That's just stupid.
Actually, bro, you shouldn't do that.
You don't do
cause
that.
a
You
fire.
could cause a fire.
It's very
It's a
dangerous.
fire hazard.
Oh, okay.
Too maverickers.
I'm actually, as a maverick, disappointed that that's your maverick move. Like, be more
Okay,
creative.
I've got it
mate.
right. Leave me alone. Guy, Sharyn, and Clint on the edge.
Believer. Believe it. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing.
We're doing the BNZ
I remember now.
competition.
Sorry, I was stalling whilst singing.
You remember that guy?
Oh, mate, I was so onto it.
You're not even doing anything. You're lying on your back, tickling your tummy about it.
This is the part of the show where Guy experiences his sugar crash from the date,
Which he
and he
reckons-
slumps down into his chair and drags a microphone down.
Which you reckon you don't even get a sugar low, but you get the worst sugar low.
This is the best job in the world, that's all I can say.
What we're actually doing is we're giving someone a zero, all thanks to the BNZ low rate MasterCard for whatever life throws at you. And you can submit your stories now on theedge.co.nz until the end of this week.
These stories have been so good. We're getting Mon, our intern, to grab them and just jazz them up a bit by reenacting them with her, well, just her voice really and some sound effects. So I can't wait to hear what this one is.
Amy, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
That's great news. Now, we're about to listen to your story. Are you nervous? Is it an embarrassing story?
Possibly, depends what spin you put on it, I guess.
Right, roll. Let's have a listen to it.
We bought our first home coming up 3 years ago, and the first thing on our to-do list was to replace the hot water cylinder. However, 3 years on, there has just never been the extra money to do so. We have the most piss-poor excuse for a shower ever. You have to run around the teeny piddle of water just to get wet. Oh, goodness, I can't get wet. This teeny piddle of water. Oh, no, I haven't gotten wet at all. You can never get the temperature right either, and the hotter you go, the weaker the stream. I would love some help towards a new cylinder, please.
Well, it sounds like you need a little bit of help, Amy. Have you been harping on to get this fixed?
Yeah, for a long time.
Oh.
When was the last time you washed your hair? I bet that's a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah, no, that's only weekly.
You poor thing. There is nothing worse than having a bad shower when you need to
I know.
wake up and stuff in the morning. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to put $400 on a BNZ low-rate MasterCard and send it out to go towards your new shower.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Hey,
No
now,
worries.
just before you do, remember that the money doesn't have to go towards a new shower. That $400 could be spent on anything. I'm
Like
going to say
shoes?
it right now. You should buy a Segway. Have you seen those things? They're off the hook. They're amazing. So
Segway.
just an option.
No.
Because
I'll keep that in mind.
a shower, who needs a shower? A Segway is forever.
That's terrible.
Whatever you want the money for, tell us at theedge.co.nz and we can give it to you. Amy's got $400. You can have whatever you want. We've got another almost $1.5 to give away tomorrow.
Every time I see someone on a Segway, I'd watch them and just hope that they lean too far forward and they fall off the Segway.
Push
and
them off.
They'll look around for sympathy and everyone will be like, no, you deserve it. You're on a Segway, you loser.
Didn't the guy who invented the Segway drive off a cliff on a Segway when he died?
No, the CEO did. Yeah, it's crack up, eh? Sad though. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. King of Segway.
Roll in peace.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint. Edge.
Hey, it's Monday, guys, so you know what that means.
Taco Monday!
No, not that.
Well, we're on steak. I was about to say a steak, eggs and chip night.
No, not that either.
Monday's the night when
1 hour short on the streets.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that, but no, not that.
It's the night where I get to play Mario Kart and my mum's not home because she's gone to her meetings.
No, not that either. It's to do with this show. It's a thing about this show.
Yeah.
It's Clint and the Glossies.
Oh, Clint and the Glossies!
Gossip. Scandal. Romance. Sexy. News. Clint and the Glossies.
I can't believe you guys almost forgot about this. Anyway.
My favourite part was that while the intro was playing, you can hear Guy going, He's real excited about it.
Well, I'm glad that was your favourite bit. However, it is Monday. That means today's the day that we dip into the glossy magazines. And have a look at what's in there so that you don't have to. I know we went for this last week, but I thought we'd go for it again this week because it really did catch my eye. We're going from the New Zealand Women's Weekly once again.
Yeah.
In there, the royal couple, Wills and Kate, one of the big stories. They were at the Commonwealth Games. Kate weirdly jumped over some cans. It's like the showcase of sporting prowess, and she jumped over 3 cans stacked up, like baked bean cans.
It's weird to me that they don't have a combined name. They're Wills and Kate. It's not like Benifer or Giance. They don't have a combined name.
No, they don't have one of those.
What was it?
Let's try and do one now. Wait or
Kills.
Quills.
Was like Kills.
That works well. Kills is a nice vibe to
it. That's not really the big story with the Royals this week, though. Kate actually has a brother. I don't know if you know about him, Sharyn, being the gossip queen you are. His name is James.
He's got a great ass.
James he doesn't have, well, he may do. It's just a head and shoulders shot of him, though. He's got a cake business, which for the last couple of years has been running at a loss. Your sister's the future Queen of England, but his cake business is not going too well. So he's relaunched his business as a business that prints your Instagram pictures onto marshmallows.
There's no way that is real.
I was thinking until you said the marshmallows thing. I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, he puts it on a marshmallow and then you put your Instagram picture into a cup of coffee.
Why would anyone want that?
Into a hot chocolate.
That's the worst service I've ever heard of.
Well, that's part of the story. Also on the New Zealand Women's Weekly this week, friend of the show Jason Gunn is on the cover.
Wow.
I love him so much.
Is he promoting a new season of what now?
Unfortunately, no. He's on there with his super hot wife standing there beside him.
She's
what a babe, right?
Yeah.
Total babe.
She looks way younger than him.
I've got good news, because believe it or not, Clint and the Glossies this week has its very first special guest, celebrity special guest. Please welcome to the show, Mr. Jason Gunn himself.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Jason Gunn!
Yeah, you better believe it right here in the room.
Oh my God!
Jace, we just wanted to get you on Clint and the Glossies this week to, first of all, congratulate you on your Women's Weekly cover.
Yes, and you'll find the Royals are on the same magazine, but not on the cover. Just saying. Just saying. In your face, Kate.
Yeah, and to say, wow, super hot misses, Jace.
Oh, awkward moments in broadcasting. Mate, it's not the wife. That would be my daughter Grace. You're talking about.
Oh my God!
That's not your wife.
No, let's just take this as a positive. What you're saying is I am looking so good that someone a lot younger than me doesn't look inappropriate beside me.
Well spun. Well spun.
Let's go with that.
Okay, he's not the sugar daddy that we thought he was, but hey, great.
But there is a rumour that I'm willing for you to spread. I thank you very much.
Great gene pool, I guess.
Wait. Did you just say, well, you're willing for us to spread the rumour that you're dating your daughter?
Well, to be honest, Guy, you spread worse rumours, so go with that one.
Jason Gunn, thank you very much.
It's
been a pleasure.
I loved you on Son of a Gun, Jace.
And that, fantastically, and I'm sorry it was him, was Clint and the Glossie's first ever celebrity guest.
What a guest!
Can we have Jason Gunn on every week?
Well,
we can call him up on his shoe phone.
If he keeps taking pictures with his hot daughter and being on the cover of the magazines, then yes, we can.
Hey!
Guy, Sharyn and Clint. Edge.
Welcome to Shorty Street Scandal, featuring our mate James from Dunedin.
Woo!
Hello.
Hello, James. Kia ora. Welcome to the show.
James, I've got to start with one of my favourite moments of the week. I know it was one of yours. It was the awkward, terrible excuse of the week.
Yeah. So Bella. Oh, I'm sorry.
So Bella and Dallas went to babysit Tilly, but they kept kissing instead of looking after Tilly. And then Tilly drew a picture on the wall of Bella and Dallas.
It looks like they were doing some sort of weird reverse sex move. It was done in crayon, and her excuse, her idea to get rid of the crayon on the wall, was horrific.
Oh, no. It's a picture of us all over the wall. What we'll do is we'll smash down the wall and we'll put the pieces in the bin and we'll just say that one of us fell over and then we'll just pay for a section of the wall and they won't find out.
Rather than clean the wall, smash the whole wall down.
Yeah, that's basically the plan, right, James?
Yeah, Shortland Street logic.
I saw this episode, and I've got to say, James, I don't know if you agree, but I didn't expect Tilly to be such a good drawer, but she's quite good at drawing sexy pictures.
Yes, I was a bit surprised at that part.
Yeah, I didn't.
She's a tiny little cartoon pornographer.
Now, next highlight from me is the awkward insult of the week.
This week, Kane was getting bullied because he helped his friend kill a man and bury the body.
High school problems, yeah.
But then his sister kept trying to fight off all the bullies.
Must be freaky burying a dead body, though, right?
I don't know who you are, but I know that you're a loser.
That is such a good insult. Every time I talk to someone and they insult me, I just want to say, I don't know who you are, but I know that you're a loser. So cold.
They have had some terrible burns on Shortland Street this week around that whole storyline. Like, the new nickname for Kane is Killer Kane, and the kids were like, oh, Killer Kane, what are you doing, Killer Kane? It's like, in real life, do you think you would actually approach the person that just buried a dead body? I don't think so.
Finally, my final highlight of the week has got to be the Leanne moment of the week.
Oh, God.
This week, Leanne purposely burnt her own apple crumble and then tried to blame it on Ulla.
What happened?
Well, what do you think? Look, make the alarm stop.
Oh my gosh, what have you done? Oh my gosh, what have you done?
I thought you said you'd mind the dinner. I wish you'd just go home.
Good comeback, eh? I wish you'd just go home. Why does Leanne live with Ulla?
She just moved in when Nicole, her daughter, went away for some reason. It was very bizarre. She got the lease somehow.
Here's my theory, is that Shortland Street didn't have enough sets, so they just decided to move 3 characters, Ulla, the brown dude with glasses, and Leanne, into the same house.
You're like the Leanne of this show. Her name is Ulla, not Ula. It annoys me every time she says it, because I'm just like, why is the director just going, cut, for God's sake, Leanne, it's Ulla, not Ula.
Hey, finally, James, I just wanted to mention, because something that you said in your video, you got to check out James's YouTube videos, by the way. You mentioned the sexy thing of the week, the sexy thing of the week. What was that again?
Sarah and TK have been supposed to be researching a fatal disease that's been killing many people on the show. But they've been getting distracted and just having sex, I guess.
Tell you what, if I was married to Sarah, that's the only way I'd be able to shut her up as well.
Hey, James, thank you so much for summarising Shortland Street so succinctly. We really appreciate your effort. That was James from Dunedin, ladies and gentlemen!
Shorty Street Scandal. Check it out on YouTube.
Thanks, guys.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint on the edge.
On the weekend, there was one of those videos that immediately goes viral, and not in a good way. It was Paul George, one of my favourite NBA basketball players from the Indiana Pacers, snapping his leg in half.
Oh. Yeah.
Has anyone seen the video yet?
Yeah, I have seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it. I don't like watching those sorts of things.
It's one of those ones that's as bad as what people say it is. Like, you're not going to watch and go, oh, that wasn't that bad.
People have said it's so bad that they've felt like vomiting upon seeing it.
Yeah.
Basically, nothing. There's no foul play. It's not a kick or anything like that. He just falls awkwardly against the padding of the basketball hoop, and his leg just snaps in half.
Doesn't he get his foot caught beneath the base of the hoop, and just his foot's caught in one place, and the momentum of his body is going in a different direction. His leg bone snaps, but it snaps completely, and it goes at like a right angle.
So I haven't seen it yet. Shaz Dog hasn't seen it yet.
If you haven't seen it yet, we're going to put it on our Facebook page right now as well, facebook.com/Edge Afternoons.
Let's play the game right here. Me and Shaz Dog are gonna watch it live, and let's see what our reaction is.
So you've got it loaded up there on YouTube.
Yeah.
We'll push play on that, and then you guys just call it as it goes. You don't even need to describe the video. Your reactions should be enough.
I'm worried I'm gonna vomit. Okay, here we go. Oh!
I was looking at the guy in the white shirt.
Woo!
Yep, this is the most important thing right now is making sure that these guys...
Should we go one more time?
Yeah, do it again.
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong person.
Did you? Okay, wait. Because I just screamed like a guy on a roller coaster or something like that. Shaz Dog, you seem to react negatively as well.
No,
you didn't even see it.
No, I saw it afterwards, and I got a fright that he'd fallen down.
Do it from the top. Sharyn, you have to see the bit where it actually happens.
Okay.
Watch the bottom of the post, okay?
I'm going to stand up. I hate this sort of stuff.
There it goes, a little bit too fast for his own good.
That is horrific. Let's go slow motion. Let's go slow motion.
Playing basketball.
Slow motion, here it is.
Shaz Dog, here. They say when it happened, it sounded like the sound of a tree branch snapping in half.
It's one of those things where I would seriously advise discretion on watching it. We're going to put it on our Facebook page now. If you are of the faint of heart or easily kind of grossed out by things, I wouldn't recommend it. Just to let you know, he is okay, but he is going to miss 18 months of basketball, which when you're a professional basketball player is a lifetime.
Are you okay, Shaz?
No, that happened right in front. Like, literally, there's people on their seats. So if I was sitting there, I would have been like, poor guy, I would have vomited on his face.
If you want to watch the video,
I actually feel ill after
feel
watching
free
that.
to record yourself doing it and put it up on Instagram and tag us in your post, because we'd love to see your reaction. You can tag in Guy, Sharyn, Clint on Instagram. We'd love to see your face.
I just swallowed my own vomit.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint on the Edge.
Hello, everybody. This is the Edge under emergency mode. Sharyn, come in. We're going to have to do some talking and stuff.
Oh, what's happening?
The radio station's gone off.
Yay!
So now we just sit in here and we have a little party. So
we've got to go into emergency conversation cyclone mode. I reckon.
Conversation cyclone. I was about to do some emergency live DJing, but you want to do a conversation cyclone? Hang on, let's combine the two. I'll take requests. I'm here at the request desk.
Oh, do you do requests?
Yeah, I'll take requests.
Oh, that's even better. Like, you mean you can play any song?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be at the bed to the conversation cyclone, though.
No. I can play a banger.
Play I would walk 500
No, we're not drunk.
I would walk 500
I want.
Can we play an old song? Why don't we play C'est La Vie by Bewitched?
No.
Not that old? What about Family Affair by Mary J.
What's going on, mate?
I don't know what our next song was.
Oh, no, I can get it if you want.
Okay, just play up the button bar.
No, Chan, get out, mate. We're having a party.
We're having a fun time.
Honestly, you get a producer, eh? Because he's supposed to be cool, calm, and collected. Says something goes wrong. Chan wets his pants.
Chan's like, we're on fire! We're on fire!
The whole day is over.
The Edge Emergency Radio with Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. Sharyn's not too concerned with the emergency. She's just left. She just walked out. I don't know. I think she's got to make a cup of tea.
She's a chilled out entertainer. The radio station has broken. I repeat, everything on the computer systems is bung. All we've got is a tape deck and our own voices.
Is this what happened on iRobot when we put all the trust into computers and then they turned against us?
Big mistake.
What is iRobot?
That one with Will Smith when he...
Only the most classic film of all time, where Will Smith fights robots who are evil.
I reckon we're definitely punching above our weight. We need to bring someone else in onto the show.
We're just going to call a
random listener that is listening to us.
Mm-hmm. Chang's got a theory on the problem, by the way. He thinks someone incorrectly ejected the USB.
Oh my God. We actually need to get a producer that knows how to produce
If you want to
stuff.
talk on the radio, call us up, 0800 The Edge.
I think the tape machine might have broken too. I don't even know if we can play a song now.
Hello.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Good, yeah?
Good. It's your old mates, Guy, Sharyn, and Clint here. What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, welcome to the emergency broadcast. It's great to have you here.
I was pretty stoked when you started playing Remix.
Oh, yeah.
We do play that song a couple of times a week, and we've been getting in a lot of trouble. But whenever we get time, we just like to slap it in there.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint. On the Edge.
Thank you. That's a podcast.
I'd like to make a formal apology, guys.
Okay, who to?
Got a text message. I don't know who it was from, but they texted in today and they said that I should shut up because I don't know anything because I'm a dick. Because I said on Friday's podcast that Spanish was the same in Mexico and in Spain. It's not. I thought it was. It's like the difference between American English and British English. It's not that different, but it's a little bit different, slightly different pronunciation.
Do the English call it English?
I have no, they call it British English. I don't know. I Googled it and found out for sure today, and that was the explanation
Apology
I found.
accepted from me at least.
Sorry for lying to you all.
We'll be back tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye. Guy, Sharyn and Clint podcast. I like it.